So I just want to make a very short video about how to make Lucina and Morgan really powerful. So Lucina has one major advantage, is that she has Parallel Falchion, which is a unique sword that's really powerful. So what you should do is try to have her as a class that can use swords, because obviously you make her a Dark Flare, then she cannot use swords anymore. And obviously you want her to be able to use Parallel Falchion. And the thing about Lucina is that she always gets Aether from Chrom, so Chrom cannot pass anything else onto her, Lucina. And Lucina, you have to get her at chapter 13, so it's harder to min-max her mother. So now, however, Robin here has Tactician, which gives her plus 50% experience gain. So what you should do is very simple. As soon as Robin turns level 10, you should second seal her into a Pegasus Rider. Then promote her to a Dark Flyer, and because she has the veteran skill from Tactician, she gains plus 50% experience gain. And she'll just power level, and you'll be able to get her to level 15 Dark Flyer before chapter 13 hits. So when you get Lucina, she starts out with Gale Force. Gale Force is very good. And because you don't need to see she doesn't have Gale Force, you might want to second seal Lucina into a Dark Flyer, but when she's Dark Flyer, she can't use Parallel Falchion. So this way, Lucina starts with Gale Force. And the second thing you can do here is that as soon as you get Lucina, you second seal her. So at level 10, you second seal her into a Tactician, because Robin gives her Lucina the ability to become a Tactician. So when Lucina becomes Tactician, she gets the Veteran skill, which gives her a 50% experience gain, which is really powerful. So that's how you make Lucina really strong. Now, regarding Morgan starts out as a Tactician, so he already gets the Veteran skill, giving him plus 50% experience. But obviously, Morgan can never become a Dark Flyer, so as long as Robin has Gale Force, she'll pass Gale Force on to Morgan. So Morgan starts with Gale Force, and she starts with the Veteran skill from Tactician, giving him plus 50% experience gain. Then, what you do is you immediately, on the level that you get Morgan, you second seal him into a Mercenary. The reason why you want him to have Mercenary is so he gets the Arm Thrift skill. Arm Thrift attacks without expending a weapon use. Now, he also gets Rightful King, which gets plus 10% trigger rate for skills, and compared to his super high stats of, look at his luck here, 44. He has like an 80% to 90% chance of not using a weapon slot, a weapon use. And all you do is just give him unique weapons like Hector's Axe and Hell's Wrath and hammers and Orson's Hatchet, and he'll never use them up, right? Because again, Arm Thrift triggers like 70% of the time. Now, after he becomes a Mercenary, you just level him up and give him the Soul Power to give him, the Absorb HP ability, and afterwards, just second seal him into maybe a Griffin Rider or something. I give him a Griffin Rider so he can fly. Another option is to turn him into a Sniper so you can use longbows. But I like flying Morgan, so Morgan here has Gale Force, he's got Arm Thrift, and he's got super powerful weapons. And Lucina also has Gale Force. And again, both of them have the Veteran skill from Tactician, so they both gain plus 50% experience gain. That's really powerful, right? So Morgan and Lucina with Gale Force, Veteran. So, and in Morgan's case, he gets Arm Thrift. And in Lucina's case, she gets Parallel Falchion. And again, I have Lucina as a Paladin as her kind of final class, because this gives her movement of, fast movement on a horse, and she can use Parallel Falchion. Obviously, I would love to turn into a Draco Knight, but Draco Knights can't use swords. That means she cannot use, the Parallel Falchion, which is her really strong ability. And in terms of stats, as you can see here, their stats are obscenely high. Lucina has 243, and Morgan has 255. Robin is 230. Now, Chrom is only 188, so they're all really strong. And again, they're attacking twice a turn. And they also have, high support levels as well to make them really powerful. Also, after I get Gale Force on Robin, I actually second seal her back into a Grandmaster, so she eventually picks up Rally Spectrum. Now, with Lucina, similarly happens, right? Because as soon as I get Lucina level 10, I turn her into a Tactician, and to get the Veteran skill. Then, once she becomes a Grandmaster, she also gets Rally Spectrum as well. So I get Lucina and Robin with Rally Spectrum. It actually combines really well with Gale Force, because Lucina can, blow something up, and the Gale Force activates. Then she comes back to, where her friends are, and then Rally Spectrums and gives everyone stats. Because Gale Force only activates once per turn, so after you defeat a foe, then you can come back and use Rally Spectrum to give +4 stats to everyone, which is also really strong.